afterwards. This second piece will be, there's a lot to think about from that piece. From this piece, there'll be significantly less to think about. So don't worry about being overstimulated. Please feel free to move about as you wish. I heard I just want to comment on a number of good things I heard tonight from the band's audience participation. A lot of people want the audience to participate in certain ways. Certainly, we are not expecting the audience to participate in any way. You should feel encouraged to do whatever you like during this performance. Also, another interesting topic was that we all have enough for everyone. Anyway.
Enough for what?
That's a good question.
Everybody's needs, but not everybody's food.
would be the point in the performance. Sorry. Blind here. The point in the performance when we would get a hilarious phone call, and then would move into the second half when I would talk about the piece. So the myth of Sissy Pants is, it's a riff on the myth of Sisyphus. We all know from philosophy class or whatever. So that was the Greek king, ancient, so mythical, ancient king who tried to outsmart death and extend his own life, and was actually was able to tie death to a tree or something and live for another 50 years as a king. So it was pretty cool. He was having a good time, and but then he was punished, and that's why he's always pushing that rock up the hill. Every time he gets to the top of the hill, it rolls back to the bottom. We might call that gravity, but the Greeks called that punishment. So Sissy Pants, right, is different. Sissy Pants is a modern version of Sisyphus. Also doesn't want to go to work. So yeah, I don't know. And that's where we can start kind of imagining exactly what the similarities and differences are. Because what's that?
Sisyphus worked harder than anybody.
He worked harder than anybody. Yeah, that's a good one.
Right, so he doesn't want to go to work, but he works harder than anybody.
He works harder than anyone. Yeah, he has to work harder than anyone because he didn't want to go to work.
No, because he wants to put the fucking rock on the hill, man. If you didn't want to do that, you wouldn't have to do shit.
Right, if you could just get it to stay in place, maybe, he would stop. Yeah. So, Sissy Pants, if you can't tell, he's riding down this hill, and he's gonna, every time he gets to the bottom, he's gonna go back to the top. So, is that like?
How do you get it wrong riding down the hill?
It's fun to ride downhill, right?
Sure. But how does he get it wrong?
Can we clap for you?
How does they get it wrong?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
No, I like that. It's like we're about to. I mean, we have to just keep going just till the thing ends. It's soon. Don't worry. But like we're talking about. So Sisyphus is pushing the rock up the hill. Sissy Pants is riding the bike down the hill.
Hey.
Does that resonate with anyone?
Yes.
Pushing the rock
Yeah,
down the
and
hill.
he ends up back at the top.
He ends up
That's
at the top.
funny.
So it's funny. All right.
You just keep pushing it right
But is that
down.
what are we going towards that as a society? Are we trying to maybe just ride down the hill all the time?
Society's an illusion. Who else
Okay.
doesn't want to go to work tomorrow?
Sisyphus is like an analogy for trying to work in a capitalist society where it's like no matter how much you fucking try to get anywhere at all that's positive, and then it's like you just get
Let's push it uphill.
screwed by Bezos.
Gravity.
Right? So
Gravity.
go,
That's
man.
gravity. He gets screwed by gravity.
Huh?
Sisyphus gets screwed by gravity. Maybe
Yeah.
now we're getting screwed by someone else. Their name may be what you just said. You know.
And then there's that song of the Beatles. But
But
anyway,
it's such that it actually gets the rock to the top of the hill. Right?
I guess
Otherwise,
I
it's
tend
like,
to
fuck it,
treat
it's
everything
fucking
as
rock,
a horrible analogy of being stuck into capitalism, and by destroying it, we have half a chance of discontinuing this shit.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just like too
Push it
blind
down there.
and not seeing
Well,
everything.
yeah. Capitalism could have been an invention.
It is.
You know, like someone could have made that up like 100 years ago. You know.
Huh? No,
And it may have not changed the fabric of our reality very much. someone invented the idea of capitalism.
I think capitalism is a manufactured existence that our natural state of affairs is communist and socialist and share and greedy and fuck. I think it is a human nature to force the harness by a system that's designed. All living things. I mean, that's just kind of a view from
You
our
asked a question about whether
Sorry.
I think that the going downhill, that we resonate with that.
Pushing something
I resonate
downhill.
more that we as a society are pushing too much uphill, and that if everyone's trying to push uphill too much, but if you have everybody just turn around and just follow the natural flow of what's natural to us, what's natural to society, we could go downhill and have a nice time.
So do you think it's
Yeah,
possible
we could all go downhill and have a nice time.
that we might
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to
experience
say.
Right? I figured, I clocked what you were trying to say, and I was like, let me put it into words.
I mean,
Right? Everyone's pushing uphill, let's just turn around.
and go down
And go down the hill. Let's say it's everybody just turn around.
Is that gonna
Yes.
Since you can't go turn around, you just on top of the hill already.
Sissy Pants
There's
keep
no
going.
continuous slope, you just go down the same hill.
Yeah, because that's the magic part of, and that's where the gods come in. As with Sisyphus, he pushes the rock up the hill. Presumably, gravity pulls it down, but the gods like arranged it.
So there you go.
Yeah. But here it's a little magic. Sisyphus gets to the bottom. He's at the top.
And so at the top.
They're at the top.
So he doesn't have to.
Help the skeleton! That's the song.
Turn around and ride uphill, yeah.
All right. I mean,
Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't
wait. So yeah.
Sorry about the problem.
Just go back over the other side.
Something's always rolling.
We can bring up the lights. I mean, it's,
Okay, let's do it.
Come off with the table.
I'm down.
We always do good. We already
I love it. Kind of devolved.
Thank you.
He's saying it's hungry. And I was going to go there. I'm like, let's talk about it. And Dan's like, shh. I'm like, no. No, I think it's that people talk. Oh, it's nice.
I don't want
I
to.
like when you're like, to kind of preserve it. Let me tell you my interview.
Yeah.
Okay, as a viewer, the eating the program, and then the kind of the working the reality, and then putting yourself in the talk show. Right? And it's the blue girl, your anxiety, that's my interpretation. That she's like, what's happening here? Do you really know? That's how I read it. It's like, that's her and then the Batman, he's a god.
Yes.
He's happy.
It was a blast. I loved it. I've got an empty beer can in the back.
I'll take it for you.
Thank you.
I've actually been here before.
Have you really?
And so you should
Did you say you came up from LA? Or do you live here?
No, I live in Vallejo.
Okay.
I film. That's how I would use it.
I feel like, yeah.
You went for a bathroom?
I'm waiting.
As the character, and then there's someone who got making out with yourself.
That's so funny.
You're making out with yourself.
I don't know. I always
Yeah, like I don't know.
I'd love to.
I think there might
You gotta be dinner too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I did not.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. So good to meet you, Moth. This was awesome.
Our watch.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
inviting
you.
us. It was really good.
Thank you again for hosting.
You want to help me and hold the ladder?
No.
Yeah, tell me.
That was all been
So you can just
Everybody in there finished
hold it
with
steady. Let me grab the light.
No, I'm not.
Thank God. Thank God. They beat us and been talking. No, I'm
We
kidding.
had other nationalities, but not Finnish. Yeah.
Why don't you invite them to Saturday?
Yeah, totally.
Why don't you invite them on to Saturday?
Because
Sure would love it, but
Cold
we love
Punch
it.
is going to be here tomorrow.
Film style.
Yeah.
Hell it is.
I'm totally in the forest.
This is like one of
It's
my
going to be a
favorites.
venue all the time.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah.
You can put it in that box there.
This is
Oh, you're shiny.
I didn't watch this as a birth. We were about to.
You showed me that outside, right?
no way.
I was like, I bet that nobody's seen this. But it's
This is the birth section.
Awesome, thank you. That's the dangerous one.
Totally.
You're RC, so I'm sure if you listen, it's chill. You're RC, and I think
Hi! I was telling friends like my interpretation of their film. Although they were like, I was saying my interpretation, they were like, "How interesting," and I was like, "Is that not what it was?"
I believe open to interpretation is always the best.
Yeah, I was telling them that I feel like the alien clover, and then like the working of the reality, and then like meeting them in their talk show version. It felt like what it's like when you're on mushrooms, like you're meeting yourself. There's like when you're on site. There was like a dialogue.
like
internal
taking
Yeah, I'll get the other side.
Yeah.
We're doing it too. I'm not judging. Yeah. No judgment. That's what I did in the bathroom. No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. No judgment. But I was thinking like the warping of the reality, and then meeting themselves at talk show version. And then the blue girl in the all blue, I was like, is she your anxiety, right? Because the comets are falling, and then she's like, everything's falling, and then Francis is like, do you have anything helpful to say to me? Like, do you have anything? And that felt like,
she didn't have anything else.
that felt like such an anxiety, like, everything's falling, and Francis is like, do you have something helpful to
Are you
say?
guys making little jokers in the audience?
That's okay.
The world's ending. What do you got?
And so Francis is like, tell me something helpful.
Give me something.
So a little anxiety.
That was so
But it's so
good.
funny. I'm telling friends all my interpretations, and they're like,
loved that.
interesting. And I'm like, is that not what?
Yeah, right. Exactly right.
So good, dude.
I love how you feel.
I loved it. I literally, I'm not even kidding. I like when you came on the screen with your long like hair, I almost started crying because I was like, that's my baby.
Oh my god.
No,
I know it's
love
like
it.
a total other.
Because I know your little shirt with the holes, you made that. You sewed that. The little green gloves, you sewed those too.
Really, or did you draw that?
What? I have a tattoo.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, so this is wrong. What is it?
You aren't looking at my body. You are paying attention to my body, mother.
What's
I would just pop the jacket earlier and let's use the rest.
It's Alan and Marlene.
Is it fun? I love it.
No way, dog. The fuck? No, it's classic. No way.
So looking good. I was like,
He's like, hey, not K, right? I'm
no,
like,
fuck no, fuck no.
That'd be a sleepy day if you're not drinking.
We're staying with Alan and Lori. And that's fine.
What was your name again?
Parker.
Parker.
This?
Yeah.
On the internet?
They reached out to that.
No, you like walked all the way around.
I just want to make money. Did you help?
That's not yet. That's
Easy,
bottles falling.
easy. I don't know where fixing anything up. I don't know where the chairs go originally.
They were sending a beer pong right here.
That's not what they're doing.
That's not the vibe here.
Go, elbows, bro.
I'm so fucking cold. I think I can't get warm. I can't get warm. It's rough over here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I play Fortnite. I can go in structure. Is your washer breeding bullshit? Yes, sir. It's like a big one. Hey, but thanks. It's pretty crazy. It looks so familiar, like we've met before.
Really? Yeah. No, like for instance. We're here. Yeah. Oh no, he had a little white. So I told him how to. Oh, got it.
But it's like
Yeah. I know.
I've got 3 years on France.
Hell yeah, so
the oldest of 5.
Oh,
Is 5.
okay. Tell me about
Yes.
the.
How many baby daddies?
One was a small
You do some more.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you guys get up to?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can know. We just came here for this thing. Maybe no bottle in my
No
purse.
way.
It's gone now.
Maybe we'll coordinate. Maybe we'll see if France and Steven want to do something. Sorry, I have to get into
No,
this.
you're all good. Yeah, get the family photo. Yeah.
You did. Get in here, guys.
Here, I'll take a photo.
I'll
The second photo will happen.
Or you guys do family photos. I'll do family. I'm a better photo taker. Oh, that's on you. That's on you. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay!
This guy.
Hey, family.
Eggplant.
1, 2, 3. Yay!
I've known him since.
It's like,
Give your little babies. Copy paste.
Copy paste.
All your faces. It's
so
just copy
funny.
paste.
So funny.
Oh, right.
So
Can you
funny.
see it? Literally.
Oh my
That
god.
is so
I love seeing. I
Copy
love
paste.
seeing.
Copy paste. Copy paste. It's crazy.
Copy paste.
Thank you.
What is that? Magic? Video magic?
Babe, you want to hit?
Is this the secret flash drive?
They still exist. Here's my cloud. Here's my friend.
Oh my god! Thank
Their job is in the way of any time.
We like old email. Yeah.
The Democrats are
Yeah.
really like a fight over darky.
Yeah. It was really awesome. I feel like it was so much.
I love when I first hello. We were sitting right under the Laurel Marks book, and I was like, we're in Berkeley. We're in Berkeley for sure.
Friends, they made a nickname for the sort of
Oh my Leona.
Yeah, exactly.
What's her name? Leola. No, he went to Humboldt. We met at work. My boss. I know. But I swear, okay, we kissed for the first time the day I quit, and he actually got written up okay, because my boss also liked me. Humble brag. And when I said I quit, my boss said, my other supervisor was like, let me give you a ride home. And Daniel's sitting off to the side, and I said, Daniel's